Went out and hunting this morning, and I was trying out these new grizzly Maasais. The bottom one with all that chatter on it, that went through the ball joint of a sow pig that was about 125 pounds. That right there is a prime example of steel that's too hard. These things are like scary sharp out of the package. They're very expensive broadheads. And that chatter, I think, is ridiculous. I've shot single bevel before. I've shot single bevel grizzlies through bone and never had chatter and tear out like that. This one went through nothing but ribs, and look at the chatter on it. Look at that. I mean, these are like three of these three of them is $100 almost, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I got them on their flash sale for half off just to try them because everybody talks about how great they are. But I mean, that edge is pretty good. I mean, they're both still sharp. I mean, you can shave with both of them. But that tear out is a little excessive. But I'm gonna sharpen this one back up and refletch it. I ripped the fletching off as it went through. It was passed plumb through the pig and stuck in the ground about that deep, about 10 inches or so. This one did not pass through. And I got about, half the shaft passed through. It was sticking out the lower part of the abdomen after it went through the rear hip. Because it was about barely even daylight enough I could see, and walked in, it was setting up for the deer hunt. Was walking in to set up, and walked up on them and ended up. This one I shot at about 10 yards. And the other one I shot at 15 yards. But I thought the one that was closest to me was straight broadside, but it was actually basically facing away from me. And I put it right in the left rear hip, and it exited just behind the front shoulder on the right side front shoulder. So, I mean, it went plumb through the animal, which was pretty great. Then I brought it back and cut the hip open, and it actually hit the ball joint and split the humerus the full length of the bone, which was pretty impressive. But these are both 600 grain arrows, 300 grains up front, gold tip hunters, expeditions, 30 inches long. Thought y'all might be interested in that.